Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my first update for my whole collection project pan. This project was created by Becky Loves Kanga here on YouTube. This is the 4th year in a row that I am participating. Quite a few people are doing this project now, both here on YouTube and on Instagram, and it's a lot of fun. You randomize 10 products from your entire makeup or beauty collection, and those are the products you're working on. It's very hard to strategize around this project, and I tend to use it as a combination of like a Shop My Stash as well as a traditional project pan, depending on what products have been rolled. So it's been a little over a month. I'm filming this 5 days later than it should have gone up, so like a week later than I should have, but I'm hoping to eventually get back on track. I'm filming on my phone again today in front of my big picture window in front of my bookshelves. I know many of you guys don't mind, but I'm just kind of a stickler for like trying my best to film my beauty videos in my beauty space and my book videos in my book space, but this is just easiest for me during nap time if I'm quick enough getting my makeup on, etc. And since I'm already late, I didn't want to risk waiting until later tonight and just hoping the kids go to bed at a reasonable time, which doesn't happen very often. We do have one rollout today, so I'm excited to share that with you. I'm actually going to start with that. We're just going to go in the order of how I spoke about these products in my intro. So firstly, I drew in 2 palettes. Both of these were actually in my makeup I could live without video. I have tried to hand these off to friends and family and no one seemed to want them over the Christmas holidays. And of course they got drawn into this project. My goal is to use them 10 times each to really like solidify my feelings. Firstly, the Morphe Kathleen Lights palette. I have not reached into this yet within this project. You can tell mine is very well loved, but it's just getting older, and Morphe is not a brand that I support here on my channel, and the color story is just So I don't feel like I need this in my collection, but I personally don't like throwing perfectly good makeup in the trash. It doesn't feel good with me, so if somebody in my life wants this palette, they can totally have it, but until that happens, it stays with me. But I haven't used this yet in this project, like I said, so it is staying in. The second one is the Beaute Grandiose palette. I used this 3 times for this project, and I solidified my feelings that I just don't like it. These colors fade and like muddy together so fast on me, and not while I'm doing my makeup. Like, it's not my blending or whatever that's making these shades muddy. It's like, I like my eye look, it's good for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I look in the mirror and the colors are like, I don't know how to explain it. I have never experienced that outside of this palette, and that was my problem with it way back when I first got it in BoxyCharm. It just kind of sat around in my collection going unloved, which is why I could live without it. And I posted on Facebook again last night after I wore it yesterday for the 3rd time in this project, being like, I just don't like it. It's not working for me. Does anybody want this? And one of my friends said, sure. Not one that I see very often, like in person. It just happened to see my post on Facebook. So this is going to a new home, a declutter. I don't declutter very often. I hope my friend really likes this. I hope it works for her. Other people like this formula, but for some reason my eyelids like eat it. And I use an eyeshadow primer. That eyeshadow primer works with every other palette I own, so I don't know. I was very clear in that like this wasn't working for me, and I'm just giving it to her. Like, she's not buying it from me or anything, so I hope it works for her. Next, I have a liquid lipstick. This is Ofra in the shade Verona. My goal is to use this 20 times. I have used it 3 so far. This is getting very dry. I don't even know if I'm going to make it to 20 uses. There are cracks all the way along this product, even like right down here at the bottom, though it is not close to being actually emptied, it's just really drying out. Like this is their very old packaging, so it's understandable. It dries down to be quite a deep brown nude, which I really do enjoy. I'm actually wearing Ofra Pasadena today on my lips, which is a newer one, like in their white packaging. I haven't had it for nearly as long. And in doing that, it really like made me aware of how dry this one has become. Like it's not that Ofra's liquid lipstick formula is dry and uncomfortable usually, it's that this lipstick is getting old. It still smells fine, so I'm going to keep using it. I just think either this is going to get decluttered whether I reach the 20 uses or not. I don't know how I don't know what I'm trying to say, so I feel like I'm talking in a circle. I don't know how long this is going to be usable. Next, I pulled in the Sol de Janeiro Sol Cheirosa 62 perfume sample. My goal is to finish this. It's just a little sample. I have worn this for 13 times. This is actually in the whole collection project pan towards the end of last year. It really wants to get used up in this project, and I hope you can see I am almost done with this. So this will definitely be rolled out next month. I love the smell of this, but Sol de Janeiro is one of those brands I don't know if I want to be buying from them, because I have heard multiple times from people who are actually from Brazil or like live in Brazil that it's like kind of offensive to them, and it's like knocking off their culture. Is that the right way to say that? So I don't know how I feel about that. I love the scent of their things, but maybe I can find these types of scents in other products. I don't know. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll have known I've had a lot of fun with the KVD Inkwell liner in the shade Dark Wave. I was quite concerned when this got pulled in. I set a 5-use goal and I have used it twice. I used it as a lipstick one day, and I did a really fun double blue wing earlier this week. I had so much fun trying to do that. I'm trying to push myself a little more creatively when I get products like this. It would be so easy for me to just like tuck it right close to my lashes so that nobody can really see it. Maybe even top it with a black liner or like smudge it like right here in the corner. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to like appreciate this product in its fullest, if that makes sense. There's a swatch of it. I mean, it's the color of the packaging. It's a very bright blue liquid liner. It's quite hard to apply. It didn't work great as a lipstick. It was very dry. This is like a very dry, cracky kind of formula. Like if you go over it a lot, it layers and like bunches up. But it's also like not very opaque to have one swipe and be done. So I'm gonna use it the 5 times. I used a ton of it for the lipstick, and I have another fun like editorial makeup look idea for Instagram with this for one of these uses, so it might be almost gone by the time the 5 uses are done. I'm not sure, but this isn't really a product that I like recommend. Experimenting with a blue eyeliner I do recommend, but just not this one. The only product in my 10 that I have yet to use is this cream blush. This is from Floss in the shade Sandals. I'm just working on a few other blushes that have taken a priority, and this is more of like a pink color, and I just feel like it hasn't really gone with the makeup looks I've been doing. I've been doing very like cool toned purpley looks, and I just feel like this doesn't really go. But I think this would be great for some pink Valentine's looks. And this is one of those ones you can use on your cheeks or on your lips. But I have it in my cream blush category. I'm excited to use it. I'm just wearing more like mauvey purpley kind of blushes right now. Next, I have a nail polish. This is KL Polish in Gumption. I have used it twice since rolling into the intro. Clearly, I need to paint my nails, so I will be painting them with this color. My goal is to use it 5 times. I hate painting nail polish. I get so bored. I don't paint my nails all the time. Like, my nails aren't always painted, but I have over 50 nail polishes, so I need to use them. But if I were to say I wanted to finish this, it just would never get done, and it would be a spot in this project forever and ever. So 5 uses, 2 of them are done, 3 more to go. Can I paint my nails 3 times? No, it'll probably, I hope to get 2 more uses before the next update. If I'm being realistic for myself, it will have to roll over again for that 1 more, but who knows? We will see. I am so excited about my progress on this next lip gloss. This is from BareMinerals. It is the Mineralist Lip Gloss Balm in the shade Sincerity. My goal is to finish this as it's just a mini. It's not even that old in my collection. I did have other shades on my Sephora wish list of this, and I've removed them. It's just not my favorite gloss. It's called a Gloss-Balm, B-A-L-M, not like Fenty Gloss Balm. And it's not nourishing. It's quite thin. I don't know. It's not what I expected. Anyways, I wore this 15 times. That means 15 days. So that includes, 2, 3, 4 reapplications. I don't tally reapplications. Again, my goal is to finish this. I hope you can see where I'm at right here. I'm over halfway done with this guy. This should be done for the next update. The other gloss I pulled in is the same as It's Just Steph. I obviously didn't mean that. It's completely random. This is the Dominique Lemonade gloss in the shade Peach Tea. Steph wants to finish hers. I copped out and said I want to use it 20 times. I have used it twice when, again, I'm going for that more like pinky look, or I want to tone down a lipstick. It's awake. So I have 18 more uses to go on this one. I think this is going to be a great spring gloss. Lastly, I have another eyeliner. This is from Aurora, the Intensively Precise eyeliner in the shade Espresso. This was brand new in my collection, so my goal is to use it 10 times. I've used it 6. I really love this eyeliner. It looks to be like a lighter, warm brown, but it does dry down to be relatively deep brown liquid liner. I've never had a brown liquid liner before. Like, I've had this in my collection unused for a while, but I've never really experimented with one, and I actually really love it, probably more than black liner. So very happy that this got rolled in. All right, Emmett's not actually ready to come out of his bedroom, so you hear him sucking. He's just like sitting on his floor with the cat, refusing to come out of his room. I'm filming on my phone, like I said, so I actually have, can I brighten this up? A random number generator here on my computer. You can't really see it. Having the numbers 2 to 638. We are pulling in 1 new item. I don't allow more than 2 per category. So I already have 2 glosses and I have 2 eyeliners already. And I think that's it, right? Let's just see what we get. 128. Yeah. And that is a lipstick that I would actually like to use up this year. So let me go grab that. All right, some time has passed. The school bus came, so all 3 boys are now home if you hear some noise. The number I got corresponded to the Tarte Beach Babe lipstick. I think this is in All Year in the same project last year. It is a pale peach lipstick. There is not that much left. If I put the plastic piece down, it looks pretty mangled because it actually fell out of the tube at one point and I jammed it back in there. This was on the list of 22 makeup products I want to use up in the year 2022. So that's gonna be my goal, to finish this. I think it's going to be in here until like end of summer, probably. that was everything for my first update for the whole collection, Project Pan. I think I'm going to have quite a few things rolling out next month. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so that I know, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!